Something hurts. Someone hurts in here.
Yeah?
Yeah, it doesn't feel good.
We're up. We're going.
Right?
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, I'll have a heart attack today, but all right. A minor one to get the juices going.
You'll live. All right. What episode we got today?
Oh, what episode we got there?
289.
Let me pull it up for you.
I think it's right around there, right?
What does it say?
285.
Somewhat close.
All right, episode 285, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. Well, when you see this, good afternoon, good evening, or wherever the fuck you're at. Make sure you like and subscribe.
Why are you putting it over there?
I don't know.
You've never put it over there.
There you go. Make sure you like and subscribe. Turn those notifications on. And hope you had a nice long weekend if some of you didn't work yesterday. And, yeah, we're here today on Tuesday. So we got a bunch of shit we got to talk about. We got football. We got baseball. We got shit. We got all kinds of shit. All kinds of shit. So today, what do we got? What do you think? I'm fucking going to read this shit? Fucking thing's like this fucking small. Guys got this shit. All right, hey, thanks, guy. Appreciate it. So, yesterday, even though it was Columbus Day, there was a video that came out. It was the Spotify video. If you didn't check that out and you were too busy celebrating Columbus Day, why don't you go ahead and check that out now?
Like it literally says, the Spotify video.
I'm not lying. I'm not
It's called
lying.
Make a Playlist.
I'm not lying.
Sophie makes a playlist.
So, Sophie makes a playlist. How about this for a fucking playlist? Sophie, you suck. Fucking beat me in fantasy football this week. I had 170 fucking points.
Hey, someone was telling me she brought in donuts today.
She did. Right there.
Over there. Apple cider.
Apple cider donuts.
Jesus Christ, I'm literally gonna have a heart attack. No, I'm gonna have a full donut.
Wow.
Are they good? Yeah, they're really good.
Apple cider.
Nick's not donuts.
I'm not a donut guy. Can't.
What?
I don't like donuts. Like some texture.
You gotta pray for that. That's shocking. That is shocking to me.
It's just the texture of donuts. I don't know what it is. Believe me, Mike, I'm not proud of it.
All right.
So anyway, today we got In the Pit. As you're watching this, you already know that it's out. And then we have Snack Time coming out. I'm not telling you what it is. You have to go check it out yourself. Let's just say that it has something to do with chips. Shocker.
Oh my God, you put up 170 and lost.
Yes.
That's so
I
brutal.
know. And I was winning in that game. All that motherfucker had to do was get hurt.
Oh man.
Or not catch the ball. Don't even get me fucking started, so don't even get me fucking started. You think you come in here with these fucking apple cider?
Thanks for the donuts.
Yeah, come in with these
Apple
donuts.
cider.
It's not gonna fucking forget. It's fucking bullshit. And you know another thing too? I'm going on a fucking rant for you start the motherfucking topics.
Oh man.
All right, I'm gonna tell you something.
All right,
fucking Antonio Brown, the one time I decided to put him on the motherfucking bench and put Devontae Smith in. You want Devontae Smith? He didn't have a bad game, but fucking Antonio Brown went for 31 fucking points.
Dude, what's going on with you this morning? You're very fired up. And the Red
You
Sox.
score 170 fucking points and you're losing fantasy.
This is what I don't understand.
I mean, I got the second highest score in the fucking league and I'm 0-5. How does that fucking work?
You can let me speak.
I'm just saying.
Third highest. Actually, the fans scored more than
The Patriots won. They
the
sneaked
fans.
one out against the Texans. You should be happy, okay?
Sneak
That's not something to be happy about.
That's not something to be happy about.
A win's a win. I'll agree with him on this. Win's a win. I'll take it. Win's a win.
Okay, so win's a win, but
Yep.
the Red Sox won
I didn't
2
say
against
that's
the
not a win.
Rays.
I'm just saying. Okay, let me. You know what?
And you still think the Patriots are a better team than the Red Sox?
You still have
Well,
more
how are
faith
you
in the Patriots.
comparing those
No, I'm just
teams?
saying, who has more faith in, the Patriots or the Red Sox?
Patriots.
Oh my God!
Patriots. The Red Sox are phony. They're phony.
They're in the
I'm phony.
LCS.
They're phony.
They beat
They're
the best
phony.
team in the AL.
No way.
Yes, they did.
With
Yes,
that
they
pitching
did.
rotation,
They
with that
literally-
pitching, are you crazy?
they literally
Austin
beat the best
Davis.
team in
Who
the
the
AL.
hell is Austin Davis?
Nick, didn't you
Who
say?
the hell's Austin
I think we
Davis?
have this on camera from last week. Didn't you say if the Red Sox beat the Rays, they are the best? They are going to win the entire World Series.
happened?
If you pull, I don't think I
He
said that.
did say
I don't
that.
think
Can
I
you
said
please
that.
pull that
I
video?
don't think I
Watch
ever
it.
said that.
No, he came in third before Final Jeopardy.
What?
Matt Mudio.
Yeah. And then just like,
Who's the guy?
sorry.
He lost. Who beat
Yeah, Matt
him?
Mudio lost Jeopardy.
Was the
It
person?
looks like he belongs on that 70.
Oh,
Ridiculous.
damn it!
I mean, obviously, what?
How much did he
Yeah.
end up winning? Great run.
Like
Like at 1 point.
$1,518,000.
$1 million.
Does he have to pay taxes on that?
Yeah,
I would assume
it's game
so.
show winnings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tax on
he
that.
lost last night.
Devastating.
Dude, I was so upset
Fuck.
because Kevin, at his house, it comes on at 7, but at my house it comes on at 7:30. I don't know why.
So Jeopardy.
It does the same with mine.
So
Yeah, same with my parents. here.
Yeah.
Wait a
so,
minute, aren't we all in the same fucking time zone?
No, it
so
depends
Jeopardy
on.
is sold to different broadcasters. So some places CBS broadcasts it, some places ABC broadcasts it. Depends on where you are, because your local affiliate will
is going
broadcast it. So, and then they also choose the time slot as well on top of that. So some places it goes on 7:30, some places it goes on 7. So
Is it that and Wheel of Fortune just flip flopped?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kevin
Wow.
texts me and he's like, I'm like, this Jeopardy game's making me nervous. And I was in the middle of the wheel and I was like, fuck.
I was in the middle.
Like halfway through though.
Yeah, I was so nervous.
So if you were already like set for retirement life, you're
Yeah,
like,
she's 72.
yeah, I'm already living that. Yeah, we're good.
I was in the middle of wheel.
I mean, the two people he went against were pretty incredible.
Yeah.
For sure.
Guys, people are so old.
Yeah,
Fuck.
He went into Final Jeopardy with 10,000, and the other two had like 14,000.
Damn.
At that point. It was tough to see. But
That's devastating.
Yeah.
I wish him nothing but the best.
Yes. Yeah,
I mean, he's gonna get like sponsorships and stuff like that. You
Yeah.
know?
I mean, he's
The
not
third
just-
best,
Second.
second best. Yeah.
You guys
Damn.
want to do his Final Jeopardy question from last night? I don't know if
Did he get it wrong?
He
you got
did.
it. Yeah.
Ah, what an idiot.
What idiot!
All right.
Damn
The
it.
question is, countries of the world.
All
Oh,
right.
I'll be good at this one.
Yeah.
No.
Countries of the world.
Nazi Germany annexed this nation and divided it into regions of the Alps and the fuck, I know this word, I just can't pronounce it. The Danube.
Danube?
That's it. The Allies later divided it into 4 sectors.
Switzerland?
Mike, have a guess?
I mean, the Alps, then. Where's that fucking river?
It's Danube, you're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I like that guess a lot.
Austria.
Yeah.
Wow, you're smarter than that guy.
He guessed Poland.
Poland?
Give me my million.
Even I wouldn't have guessed fucking Poland.
Man, you were fired up this morning, dude.
Jeez Louise.
He's
Yeah, it was heartbreaking, but
Yeah.
what a hell of a run.
yeah.
I was thrilled for him. And like he's made $1 million.
Yeah. Fuck. Why not,
I
right?
still wouldn't be pissed.
38. 39 was this is 39th game.
39th game?
The record's 74.
I know, dude.
But Ken Jennings never lost, he just stepped down, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Oh,
the
really?
season ended.
The season ended.
They stopped filming. They're like,
Yeah.
all right, you're done.
Well, Matt carried over from
You
last
can't continue to
season.
win.
Matt Amudio carried over from last season.
yeah, I don't know. Okay, I don't know.
I think,
what
I think
happened.
he's just like, yeah, I don't want to play this anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that man's but so is Matt.
Holy crap.
Always been correct.
That's your Jeopardy update.
You got his full message.
Do we dare get back to baseball?
Let's get back to
Get back
baseball.
to baseball.
All right.
Get back to baseball. Go ahead. So let's talk about how.
The Sox are. Listen, I do believe they're not as good as some other teams in the playoffs.
Okay.
They're not as good as the Dodgers, not as good as the Giants, they're not as good as
Okay.
the Brewers, they're not as good as the Astros. But in postseason baseball, it's not always about who's the best team, it's who's the hottest and who's playing the best baseball. The Red Sox are playing some damn good baseball right now.
Were the
I'm not
Red
disagreeing with you.
Sox the best team in 2018? Were they
Yes,
the best team?
yes.
In 2018.
I mean, 2013?
No.
What was
Well,
the
they were
beard?
the
What was the
ones-
beard?
2013,
2007, 2004?
What was the beard? What was the beard one? That was
2013.
13.
They were the one seed.
13,
They were the
yes.
2004
was
what?
Really?
Yeah, both the
Oh.
Red Sox and the Cardinals. were one seed.
2004, they weren't though.
2004, they certainly weren't. Listen, it's not always about who's the best team.
I mean, should we go along all the playoff teams in the past?
Listen, the Nats in 2019, they weren't the best team.
Yeah,
The Dodgers
exactly.
were, but they had a lot of you have to have something to it.
I think we have a guest.
Oh no, I'm trying to get a donut.
Okay.
You just gotta know that.
Trying to get
It's not always about who's the best team. It's who is playing the best baseball, and it's a lot about chemistry. About winning a World Series. I was listening to Max Scherzer talk about the 2019 Nats, and he says, that 2019 was different because, when you go on a run like that, when you go on a postseason run like that, if you build this sort of chemistry, it becomes a family. The people you win a World
You
Series
guys
with
also
are
had
the
one hell of a
closest.
rotation.
Yeah, we had no bullpen. We did with 6 pitchers. 6 pitchers pitched 85% of the innings in that postseason.
I'm
We
just saying.
had the worst bullpen of any team to win the World Series ever.
Red Sox are gonna win the World Series.
The Red Sox have the smell. They have the smell. They have the chemistry.
Speaking of Dan Kiermaier,
I want to sniff all of them too.
You want to sniff them?
Yeah, you said they had the smell.
They do.
I
How
How
want
about
to
the
smell
Rays?
'em.
Can we talk about the Rays
Fuck
for
the
3
Rays.
seconds?
Awful.
Just unbelievable, man. How many years have they made the playoffs in a row and they just can't make it past?
Honestly,
Well,
who
they
gives
Well, they made the World
a
Series last year, but they
fuck
just- yeah.
about
But
the
the thing
They made the
Rays?
World Series last
The
year.
thing with the Rays, I'll say this, is they could have used starting pitching. They traded Blake Snell in the offseason. They didn't re-sign Charlie Morton. They had Rich Hill, who's a great postseason pitcher, who they traded halfway through the season to save money. When you're they're a great regular season team. But there's a difference between being a really good regular season team and being a great postseason team. The Rays are going to be good again next year. They have a lot of offense.
Those guys are just going to get better.
Wander Franco is going to be a bona fide stud. He already is. I mean, that kid can play the shit out of baseball.
Probably don't fucking throw the ball away in the bottom of the ninth, though. Or eighth, whenever that was. Fucking stiff.
Takes a big bite of the donut. Fucking stiff.
Good don. Wander Franco can't eat donuts like this, motherfucker.
Exactly. I mean, the dude's 20 years old, and he's already playing. I mean, between him and Randy, that offense.
Yeah, I was looking. He does not look 20 years old. I'm sorry.
Wander.
Yeah.
Well, but he's probably
way.
not.
He looks like he's like 25. But again,
I think Franco is going to be up there.
Rays don't care. They're only going to keep him for 5 years, and they're going to trade him.
Exactly. Like it's the reason why they keep going to the postseason and never going far, or they go to the World Series and they never win it, is because they never keep their pieces around.
Well,
And
they
it's
don't want
because they don't want to. They don't want to pay them.
Kiermaier, the longest tenured player there.
Yes.
Yep.
Jeez.
He's been around for a good chunk of time.
If I were him, I'd want out, man. I mean,
He's not
that guy can
good.
play center field first and
He's
foremost.
great. Did you see his throw last night?
Yeah.
Did you see his
That was
catches?
fucking dumb. I thought
The
you were
entire
gonna fucking
weekend?
take it
Yeah.
off for first
You know
and
the old
third.
adage, never make the third out of third? Verdugo has never heard that, apparently.
Yeah.
But he's a great defensive player, can't hit a lick. But his defense keeps him in the game. Yeah, the problem is
That
when,
three-hitter was awful last night. Low.
Oh yeah, I mean he's been great this postseason though. He's had some. I mean, it's great. He's been great this season. But when you're trading away your pieces and the Rays in the ninth inning were throwing, I think his name is J.P. Fierson or something like that. Like,
Odd
who the
last
fuck-
name, man.
Yeah.
Fierson. Who the fuck is that? When it's the biggest inning of your season and you're throwing some no-name guy, he could be good.
I love the guy's name, last name Shagwa. Did you guys see that?
J.T. Chakwa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a name.
Dude, Kevin Cash has all the analytics on these guys. It's fine. Everything's going to work out.
Yeah, are they still analytic driven?
Yeah.
That guy is
He doesn't care. He doesn't
I hate him. I hate him.
He does well with what he is given. I will say that. It's not his decision as to who he is in his bullpen. That's the front office's. And the front office is great at player, at deciding, at scouting and, long term. And, they are phenomenal at that stuff. It's the reason why they're able to find guys like Randy Arozarena, not Nate Lau, the other, Brandon Lau, guys who kind of fall through the cracks
Can't wait to talk about him.
and are able to become great players for this team. But imagine if they spent money. Imagine if they were able to sign free agents. How great that team would be. They would be World Series winners year after year.
Yeah.
But they handcuffed themselves. People laud them for what they are able to do with their budget. But imagine if they spent money. Imagine how good that team would be if they spent money.
Get a new stadium, too. Gee Louise.
Well,
They're building one.
They're not going to build a big stadium in Tampa. Their plan with Montreal, split season.
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So last I heard, they were building a stadium in Ybor
They're going to be the Montreal Tampa Bay Rays
Yeah.
next year.
Are they really?
Not next year, in the long-term future, because they have to build. So the deal is Tampa doesn't want to build them a stadium, so like a big stadium. So the plan is they're gonna build two smaller stadiums, one in Tampa, one in Montreal.
Just so stupid.
First half of the season they're gonna play in Tampa. Second half of the season they're gonna play in Montreal. Postseason they're gonna switch off year after year.
That sucks.
Yeah, it fucking blows. I
wouldn't want to
hate
play
that.
for that team. Fucking
No.
half the time I'm here and half the time I'm there. Fuck that.
Like as a player, that fucking blows. And as a fan, that fucking blows. I don't know who it's for.
I mean, it's just got to be a trend. They're just going to be a Montreal team in, 5
People
years?
forget about that. No one wanted to play in Montreal, and no fans wanted them to be in Montreal. There's a reason why the Expos left.
Yeah.
You keep cutting.
Because they're just a hockey town?
Yeah, they're not a baseball town. Like people forget that there was no.
They
fans
became
in
the
Montreal.
Nationals, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, big bag of donut right there.
Donuts
All right,
are
so let's
bomb.
go back to the Red Sox. What do we? Nate Eovaldi. Let's talk about him for a second.
He's good at baseball.
Nasty man. And then we got the best player in the world, Kyle Schwarber. Right?
Yep, he is the best player in the world.
Did you see that bomb he hit on the?
Dude, he
lead off the game.
refuses to hit balls that don't go 450 feet.
or aren't hit 105 miles an hour.
It's unbelievable.
Did you see that play he made on
Yeah.
the other day?
Yeah.
When he made the really bad play to cover first.
Yep.
And then a couple of weeks later, he made a good play. And he tips his cap.
Yeah. I love it.
Super juice for that.
I love it.
Kike Hernandez. Guy can hit some baseballs.
Yeah,
Insane.
dude. They got a team.
I mean, they have a great team. They have a great offense.
So Nick, what don't you like about these Red
Pitching.
Sox?
Pitching.
It's a fair criticism of the team. I mean, they have no bullpen. They have
I'm
no
not
starting pitching.
criticizing the offense. I didn't even criticize the offense before the season started. Their pitching is fucking horrible. Horrible.
You think
But
they
they're in
Chris
the
Sale went one inning.
ALCS.
Chris Sale went one inning.
How are you not happy for them? They're in the ALCS.
Because I know they're going to get train wrecked by Houston.
You said the same thing about the Rays.
Yeah, well, fucking, I was wrong about that. I got no problem admitting that, but at some point, it's going to
How
come.
do you have more faith in the Patriots?
That looked awful. Awful this
That
week.
offense
They
is
almost
starting to
lost to
click.
the Texans.
Hey, a win's a win.
So you say a win's a win for that, but not.
I didn't say a win wasn't a win for the Red Sox. I stayed up for the whole game last night. If I didn't care about the game, why would I stay up for the game last night?
Fair enough.
That's all I'm saying.
Because you
not
run
sitting
out of
here
things
saying-
to watch on Netflix.
No, I was actually in the middle of watching Squid Games, which is fucking crazy as shit.
What a fucking show.
Where are you on
Great
Squid
show.
Game?
I have no idea. Middle of it? How many episodes are there?
9.
Yeah, right in the middle.
I still haven't watched the first episode. I haven't watched anymore yet.
Was it scary, Michael?
No, it's bloody. It's too much blood for you. And there was a boob
Red light.
in last episode.
There's a boob?
Yeah, there was a boob, so you probably wouldn't
Ah,
like it. And
shit. There's a boob.
there was a boob
Why'd you
and a
spoil it?
cigarette all in one scene. So
In one scene?
Yeah.
I
Was
can't
the
wa-
boob smoking a
yes,
cigarette?
yeah, it was.
Oh.
So you are out on that show.
Did the boob swear?
Oh, there's swearing.
Well, it's all. It's Korean.
Is it okay? I was gonna say, am I
Is it
reading any
is it
swears?
dubbed? Is it like the voiceover
You
does?
can
It's not
choose it if
bad.
you want.
Yeah, I
Well,
would
all
watch
right, wait. I got a bone to pick with you then. You can watch that, but you can't watch Money Heist's subtitles?
So I watched Money Heist dubbed. I didn't even consider subtitles. And now I'm watching Squid Games with subtitles. So maybe I'll go
the dub-
back
the
and
dub's
watch it
awful.
with
The
subtitles.
subtitles in Squid Game are terrible.
Yeah, apparently they're
completely off.
mistranslated.
The subtitles?
Subtitles. The dub is even worse though.
Wait, what do you mean?
They're translating things to like a point where it's like not.
Whatever, makes sense
I
to
saw
me.
one TikTok about this woman like.
Money Heist is kind of similar. They're like
That's
because so I know
German, right?
no Spanish.
Spanish.
So I know Spanish like a little bit.
Dark.
Like I can follow a little bit, and I watched it. I started with the regular
You know
Spanish
Spanish
show.
enough to order at Subway, right?
I did. I was able to order. Anyways, long story
You're
short,
El Baño.
lechuga. That's all you need to know.
The guy probably gave it to you for free just for speaking Spanish.
Anyways,
Mispronouncing
yeah.
it.
So is the Squid Game show good?
Yes, very good.
Yeah. I also don't give a fuck what I don't know if the subtitles are wrong or not because oddly enough I don't speak Korean, so
Really?
I don't give a shit if they're wrong. They make sense to me as I'm reading them, and the show's good, so
I read an
don't give a
article-
fuck.
I read an article like so I saw this one TikTok with this woman was like breaking down how they're all wrong, but the dub is much worse because
The dub's awful.
It's awful and it's like takes a lot of the gravitas out of
Yeah.
the show and a lot of the emotion out of the show because the dub is just like, oh no, I fell, and like the real acting is like actual acting. It's,
Yeah.
Okay.
And so, but the subtitles like slightly off, and like they're just mistranslating some things, but like to the point where you're still getting the idea across, but you're like, when they say "fuck you," it's like instead of saying "fuck you," they say "get out" or something like that, or "get away," "go away" or something like that. It's like those type of things where you lose a little of the cultural essence of the show. But still
Fuck
good.
it.
Have any of you guys seen the show Lupin?
Lupin,
Lupin. It's on Netflix. It's like he's like a burglar, but he does it for like. You guys gotta watch. It's called
Let's
the.
think about how you said
Dude,
fuck
like,
it.
how old are you?
He's called the Gentleman's Burglar.
He's a burglar. The
Watch-
only people that use that word are like my 85-year-old grandparents.
He burgles.
He's just yeah, burglar.
Watch it. It's a good show, but it's dubbed.
It's
That's
all-
why we're talking about dub shows.
Literally, if
You're
you're
the
talking about
only.
dub shows, I haven't watched the show, but I've heard excellent things about this show. It's called Dark. It's a German
Oh
show.
yeah.
It's like better Stranger Things from what I've heard.
Yeah.
It's like Stranger Things is actually interesting. Yeah, so back to baseball.
What were we talking about? Football?
Baseball.
Baseball? Oh,
We have 3 other playoff series.
talk about other teams.
yeah. What the fuck? Sorry. Dodgers. Why can't they just win? Why can't they score a single
Because
run?
the Giants have really fucking good pitching.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
The game last
Well,
night.
nothing,
I can't
baby.
stop betting on them. I can't
Yeah.
do it. Like I know. I just.
problem. So they're up 2. The Giants are up 2-1 in the series. The Giants won last night, 1-0. It was a very, very windy game if you were watching it.
Is that what happened?
Yeah,
Okay.
The trees were like, you could see in the outfield, the trees were like bending, like over and over.
Damn. Where was it?
In LA.
Yep.
California.
Thanks, Michael.
But the Giants won on Evan Longoria's solo shot. And yeah, it's
Motherfucker.
and their pitching, which is really, really good. So they've won 2 games. They've shut out the Dodgers twice so far this series now. Dodgers won the other game. They blew them out, game 2. But, I mean, the Giants got some really good pitching. And, yeah, I think the Dodgers, their offense is really good, but there are cracks in it. And I don't think they're as good this year as they were last year, even though, because they lost, I mean, Bellinger is a nothing now. Bellinger is not. He had a great wild card game, but the dude batted 160 something this year. Like,
That's tough.
that's tough. He's not productive. He's not giving you the production you want. And then Mookie Betts having a down year. You lost Max Muncy. You know, that offense has cracks in it, and they haven't looked great offensively. You know, they've scored 3 runs, 0 runs. I mean, they scored 9 runs, and they scored 0 runs. So that offense has been a problem for the Dodgers so far this playoffs. And with enough pitching, if they face the Brewers are down right now in their series 2-1, but if they face the Brewers in the next round, I mean, Brewers also have no offense. So those guys always take the under on those games.
I can't believe the Braves are beating the Brewers right now.
I can only because the Brewers have no offense. When they won Game 1, 3-0, 2-1, I said the Brewers can win a lot of these games. They just need to score like 3 or 4 runs. They've been shut out the last 2 games. Like, their offense is just not there. Christian Yelich, nowhere to be found. Like, his whole
He's
season.
falling off the fucking.
I think it's injuries.
Did you see he only hit,
I think
like-
that back thing's gonna end his fucking
I
career.
think so too.
That
He only hit, like,
sucks.
what was it, 9 home runs this year?
9 home runs, 9 stolen bases in 119
He
games.
signed that massive fucking deal when he did.
Yeah. It's the back thing. You're right.
What I don't think I can name a single person. Freddie Freeman, Jock Peterson. I can't.
Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Ronald
Corey
Acuna Jr. 's
Soler,
hurt.
Corey Soler. No? Yeah, you know Dansby.
Dansby. I know Dansby.
Charlie
Riley
Morton.
Adams. Not Riley Adams. That's the Nats player. Austin Riley. That's the guy. The third baseman.
That doesn't ring any bells.
People want to consider him for MVP. He had a great season this year.
All right, I'll consider it.
Consider it?
Yeah, he's got my vote.
All right, there you go, brothers. They have good hitting. They have a pretty good lineup. Their pitching, Max Fried has been really good for them this year. Charlie Morton's always a great postseason pitcher. So that's always like something to look out for.
I'm all on Jock Peterson wearing that pearl necklace.
Yeah.
I love it.
Did you see what he said about it?
What?
He said, "I'm a bad bitch."
Yeah, I love it. That's right up my alley.
I love John Peterson.
I do
nice
too.
Jewish boy,
Oh, there you go.
Peterson.
There you go.
I also found out that Rowdy Tellez
L'chaim.
is Jewish too. So
L'chaim.
L'chaim. Not many of us in sports, but we're certainly there.
But they're showing out in the postseason.
And then the last series we got is the White Sox Astros series. That series is Astros are leading 2-1.
Should I
was at-
care about this game, this series?
It was fun. I
Okay.
went-
Oh, yeah,
I was
how
at
was the game?
3. It was awesome.
See Tim Anderson, his stats in like his.
Oh, his
first-
16 hits. In
Why
the
were you
first
at Game
6
3? Where were you?
I was in Chicago this weekend.
You were.
Yeah, yeah. So
Ah.
at the Game 3, so I got the Sox hat on. Go Sox, baby.
Ah.
Nice stadium. I was surprised. I've heard only bad things about the stadium, but
Did you take the train in?
I took the train in.
Nice.
Took the
Is that
train
like
in.
the thing to do in Chicago? Take
Yeah,
the train?
it is. It is.
Actually,
Yeah.
I did take the train when I was there. And boy, was I confused.
Oh, it's very
I
confusing.
thought it was a pretty
Anything.
easy system.
Oh,
Coming
well,
L card right here.
I mean, Mike doesn't know his left from his right,
No.
so it's pretty difficult for
L
him.
card right here.
there you go. Yeah, I don't know how I got on the train or
Bears.
off the train.
Did
so-
you go touring around the city?
I did a little bit. So I was.
Did you flick the bean?
I hadn't I
I have a picture of me flicking the bean.
Me too.
Nice.
It is
the thing to do.
That's a little bit personal photo right there, so I'll say that later.
All right.
But yeah, so I was there for the Chicago Marathon. My friend was running it.
Nice.
So
Oh, nice.
I went around the Chicago on the racetrack to follow him running. So that was a lot of fun. He finished the marathon. Congratulations, Jack. Great
Good job, Jack.
Did you go on
And
the Sears
Colin,
Tower?
too. What?
Did you go on the Sears Tower?
No,
No.
no.
Have you ever been in the Sears Tower, Mike?
No, I went to
So it's like
Chicago
the
once.
Tallest tower I think in the U.S. maybe. And there's like a little
I
glass
thought that was in
panel.
Seattle.
Might be in Seattle.
No.
But anyways, it's a really big tower.
Space Needles, what you're thinking.
Yeah.
And you can stand out on like this little ledge that's all glass and like,
Yeah.
there's a glass floor.
Nope. Nope.
Kind of crazy, man.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, but Chicago, great city. Love the city and great game. One thing I wanted to talk about the Sox Rays series that we didn't talk about. The Hunter Renfroe play from 2 days ago. The
That
ground
guy's
rule
got
double.
a cannon, man.
I mean, in the rule book, That is a
Do you know the play I'm talking about?
No.
So
I thought you were talking about
top
his
of the
throw.
13th inning, Kevin Kiermaier hits a laser shot to right. It's a tie game. Ball hits the wall, hits the ground. Renfro's trying to get the ball. It hits off Renfro's chest and goes over the wall. Would
Ground
have
rule
scored the
double.
run if it didn't go over. Ground rule double because the ball goes over the wall. The question is, did Renfro, is it a ground rule double? Or
Sounds like a
should-
sports nuts conversation.
I mean, people that
Well-
tag us saying we should talk about it.
Well, they literally read off the rule in the book. It's
it is by definition
Yeah.
a ground rule double.
Because it hit off.
And you see in 2019,
Yeah, Kevin Cash did the
like
same
he knows the rule, and then he came out and argued it. Like
Of course
obviously
he
you have to
argued,
argue it, but like
Wait, what happened with Kevin Cash?
in
So-
2019, this like the virtually the same thing happened to the Rays. They were playing the Blue Jays, I think, and whoever was playing left field, they like
Probably
field the ball and then like hit it into the stands by accident. It was ground rule double. And Kevin Cash, like it was the Rays, so he knows the rule. So and then they pretty much exact same thing just happened to the Rays. So it was just kind of funny, ironic.
Yeah.
But then there was another big rule play in the White Sox game that night with Yasmani Grandal. I don't know if you saw this one. This was wild. So Grandal hit the ground ball the first. Its bases loaded, and 7-6 game, like really close game. Yuli Gurriel throws the ball home. Grandal is way off the base path. He is like in the grass, and the ball hits Grandal's shoulder and flies off.
What'd they end up calling that?
They called him safe.
Really?
Yeah. It was pretty batter interference.
He
But
knew what he
should've
was
been out. He knew what he was
doing. I mean,
He was out of the base path.
yeah.
He was clearly out of the base path. That
Did you see the
should've
Schwarber interference call?
been- which one?
Where who was it? I think it was Wander.
Randy.
Yeah, Randy Rosarina. Yeah,
coming around
he was coming around
second. Yeah,
second,
that was
and
bad.
Schwarber just went like this.
Yeah.
Did you see that play, Mike?
Nah.
Yeah, I did see that one.
So Schwarber was standing basically in the path, and then went like this.
That should have been an interference.
They didn't call it for interference, but
I love
I was curious if you saw it.
So White Sox game 4 today. They're down in the series 2-1. I don't think they'll win the series, but we'll see what happens. I'm rooting for the White Sox. I'd love a Sox playoff.
Ooh, Sox.
ALCS. That'd be fun.
So Ryan Tepera said that the Astros are
Oh
cheating
yeah.
again.
You see that?
Oh
too?
yeah. So on what grounds is he just saying this?
He's just
or-
saying that.
Okay.
Yeah. There's no grounds.
Cool.
The thing is, though,
I'm all for it.
when MLB doesn't do shit about anything, it's of course players are gonna say that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Of course fans are gonna say that shit. When I was at the game, there was a lot of cheaters chants, a lot of fuck Altuve chants,
All right.
a lot of booing of like they knew which players to boo to, which was great because they only booed Bregman, Correa, and Altuve, which are the 3 players on the team.
I love
They were
it.
Still on the team in 2017. So they knew who to boo, which was fun. But yeah, I mean, when the MLB doesn't do shit about things, then that's gonna happen. Fans are gonna and players are gonna assume shit. So yeah, it's your fault, Astros.
There you go.
Excited to see that. Got 3 games today. Big slate.
Fuck yeah.
Cool. Moving on to football.
Football.
Let's talk about it. This weekend. Let's go through the games.
Chiefs look like shit.
Chiefs look like
Big Nick, you called it.
Called it. They called it.
How concerned are you with the Chiefs?
Very.
They'll make the playoffs. Mahomes will get them to the playoffs, but they're not going to the Super Bowl.
I mean, what did we always say here? They only have 3 players.
Yeah, they only have 3 players. If you can shut
So-
down one of those players, you're in the shade.
How did Tyreek Hill do over the weekend?
He had like 60 yards or something.
Mm.
Travis Kelce had a touchdown, but that was like at the end of the game.
Bills are good, man.
Bills are very good.
Bills
They have
Mafia,
one of
Mike.
the best defenses.
How many tables do you think they broke?
$1 million.
But yeah. So, do you think the Chargers gonna win that division?
Chargers?
Yeah.
Yes, they are. Yes, they
Yeah.
are. They're winning the division.
Probably.
And them and the Bills are probably AFC championship favorites. And I think the Bills moved as Super Bowl favorites after this weekend. So yeah, I mean the Chargers are a complete team. A fully complete team.
Yeah,
And
they are.
that game against the Browns.
That was a wild game. You guys see that game?
Yeah, that was nuts. I mean, very un-Browns-like, too. They usually play like 13-6 games.
Well, they played that game last year against the Steelers in the playoffs where they're just a
Oh,
fucking
yeah, that's true.
blowout. Yeah, I mean, I would definitely say the Chargers are a better team than the Chiefs this year. I don't think it's even that close.
Yeah.
Holmes already has 6 picks on the year, tying a career high for him.
The fuck are we doing, Mahomes?
Like, I don't know. Like, you can only do so much when your second best wide receiver is Pringle.
yeah.
Like, Clyde Edwards-Helaire is nothing. He's hurt now too. He's gonna be out a couple weeks.
Josh Gordon.
Josh Gordon.
Travis Kelce's probably going to be out. He got absolutely rocked at the end of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Straight to the head.
So yeah.
I'm never gonna count out fully the Chiefs because you have the
No.
best player in football.
They'll make the wild card.
But it's hard to see them doing too much when the defense is so bad.
Looks like we're not going to see that tattoo bet after all.
No, probably not.
Good. I don't
Mahomes
want either
has
of
to
you
play a
getting
perfect
tattoos on your
game every
bums.
time.
Exactly. There's no margin for error from Mahomes. Like the
No,
defense just puts
it's gotta
him
be
down.
perfect.
Give up 30 to the Eagles.
Yep.
The defense is so bad. So
You're right,
bad.
baby. The Eagles.
They
Talk
won.
about them.
Yeah, they beat the Panthers.
I know.
Congrats.
But their skinny chins.
Yep.
Playing the Bucks on Thursday night.
Oh my God, what's the line? Place my bet
Should probably
now.
be 2 over. Maybe 2.
Two over.
Two
Oh,
over,
okay,
yeah.
that makes sense. That's how lines work.
Yep.
so.
Patriots squeaked out the win against the Texans.
That was so big. Nick,
So bad.
Big Nick texted me during the game, and he just go, I forget what you said.
So the defense.
Oh,
is fucking-
Patriots defense blows. And then you didn't respond to my text. Thanks a lot. You probably deleted it.
Probably.
But yeah, that was like 6.5 was the line. Gonna hammer that.
By the way, just one more thing about the Red Sox. I saw they tweeted out last night, hashtag not done yet. I was almost like, are
that
they
was
responding to Nick right now?
yeah, yeah, right to him.
Keep on feeding it to me, buddy. I'm fine with that.
But yeah, Patriots looked really shitty. A win is a win,
But
but they look shitty.
they're not good.
They almost no, they're not good. They almost
Mac Jones was pretty fucking good.
that pick he threw was pretty bad.
It
Like
was a bad pick.
yeah,
He's buildable. I think
Yes.
that's the best thing you can say about Max Jones.
that's our future quarterback.
Yeah, he can move the ball.
But goddamn, all they do is throw fucking 5 yards. It's so boring. Oh,
It's a
like-
rookie offense. That's the offense you build for a rookie that doesn't have like the greatest skill set. Is you build that offense. It's a small ball offense.
Do you still think they'll get more wins than the Eagles?
Quite literally, the only bright spot on this Patriots team is Matthew Judon.
He's
He is such a
He's
fucking
nasty.
stud.
He's nasty.
great ad.
Everyone else
By far the greatest
stinks.
addition.
Everyone else stinks at football on that team. Jacoby fucking Myers is our best receiver, and he's never caught a touchdown before. Is that what I heard?
Yeah.
never caught a touchdown.
He's never caught a touchdown. He's our wide receiver 1. Are you fucking kidding me, Patriots?
Jeez.
Give me a break.
I think he got denied on the
I will
1
say
yard
Jamie
line where they
Collins
called
looked
it
pretty
back.
good when he was
Yeah.
in there.
But
Jamie Collins looked pretty good when he was in there.
yeah, Jamie Collins is good to have him back. Just fucking they almost made the Texans look
Stephon
like a Hall
Gilmore
of Fame.
move look like shit.
Oh, especially the deep plays they were giving up all
Oh,
game.
they literally looks like shit.
Dude, what's that guy, Mills? David Mills?
Yeah,
That
David
guy looked
Mills.
like
Tom Brady.
Didn't they have to give him up? I mean, they
could've given
he was
him
out for
money.
6 weeks, right?
They could have given him money. It was a holdout. It was injury and holdout, but they didn't want to pay him.
But he was still hurt. Isn't he hurt, right?
He'll be back.
We'll be back in 2 weeks.
Yeah. What other games? We talked a little about Chargers Browns.
Yeah.
Packers Bengals. What a shit show that game
Oh,
was.
did you watch that?
Wasn't the
last-
line 3?
That was 3. And
Guess
all
who
one
bet
of them
on
is-
the -3?
So-
That
Man.
means how much 3-0 conference picks again.
the line was Packers won by 3.
So so does that mean Joey does not hit the
Was that the
bet?
line?
It was even. Yeah.
Leave him.
So is it okay if you hit even?
It's a push.
It's a push.
Nobody
that
wins.
Nobody wins.
Ah.
So
Yeah.
technicality 2-0.
I guess so.
2-0-1.
2-0-1.
2-0-1. All right.
But what a shit show that end of the game was.
Missed field goal, punt, missed field goal, missed field goal, missed field goal, interception.
Missed field goal. In overtime, just 3 missed field goals again. No one wanted to win that game.
Nobody. I'm
I
shocked it didn't end in a tie.
I wanted them to tie. So
Yeah.
That would have been the perfect
On
play.
a clear, non-windy day.
Yeah.
Yeah, no
I love it
shit.
when the Bengals kicker also thought that he made it, started
yeah.
cheering.
Oh, you gotta feel bad for that guy a little bit. Actually, not. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Also, Joe Burrow, did you see the hit?
Yeah, dude, he is gonna retire soon.
And he-
Forcefully
He went to the
retire.
hospital right after the game.
It was
Throat
precautionary. And how about them Lions losing again on a last-second field goal?
I feel bad for Dan Campbell.
He was crying.
And Camel crying.
Yeah.
You hate to see it.
The Vikings, they look
I know. The Vikings are
Yeah,
just.
they're gross. They're gross.
Well, we were all wrong about who the first NFL coach was to fucking get canned was.
Mike, do you think there's more
Jon
pressure?
Gruden resigned last night.
Oh, that's
Hey, we're gonna
that's,
get there.
Jon
We're gonna get
Gruden
there. I have one more question.
that's a different story, though.
That
Hey,
is
Mike,
just a real
yes.
piece of shit.
Do you think there's more pressure on? And I mean, I'm pretty sure I know the answer to this. Do you think there's more pressure on a kicker at the end of the game than there is on a closer?
Yes.
Because
Well-
if you miss the field goal, right?
There's less
You have one
margin of-
shot?
There's less margin of error. Yeah.
Yeah. It's all on the kicker, essentially. Closers,
it could be bad defense, it could be bad calls. Kicker, you miss it, you miss it.
Yeah. So yeah, there's probably more pressure on the kicker.
Being a closer and being a kicker are two of the worst jobs in sports, and being a goalie for hockey, because you have to be perfect. If you're not perfect, then people hate you.
Yeah.
Like, there's very little margin for error in any of those positions. But I think being a kicker is a little bit more difficult.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Did you see what they set the record for most missed extra points?
Yes.
Yesterday?
No, this
How
week.
many?
Who did?
How
It was
many?
like 13
the
missed
NFL
extra
did.
points this week.
Jesus.
And I don't even know how many field goals on top of that.
Not a great week.
So since
Tough
they
week for kickers.
since they moved the extra point back, has it been like
Yeah.
extremely?
No one ever used to miss an extra point. It used to be
Okay.
a free point, but now they do.
Yeah.
Pretty frequently. It's a 33-yard.
Isn't there a rule that you can like drop kick it and score what 2 points?
Kick, yeah, drop kick is a rule.
Tug Flutie.
Moody.
Did you guys all see the Cowboys, Saquon's injury?
Oh.
That picture.
His ankle's gross, dude. Yeah.
And Daniel Jones like wobbling.
He was concussed as fuck.
How'd McCaffrey do this weekend?
He didn't
He didn't
play.
play.
Tough for you, Mike.
Why?
Who had McCaffrey?
Stop it.
I mean, I have
Dante.
him in one of my leagues.
Yeah.
But didn't
what
you
else?
have like 2 other guys that were out as well?
Dude, I have no idea what's happening in fantasy. I really have no idea.
Yeah, I'm out of the
I
count.
hate
Rory
for
beat
all
me.
these
How'd Ryan
fucking
and I do?
leagues.
We
We
lost to Mike.
we won't. I beat you.
Yeah.
I know
Nice.
that for a fact.
Congrats, dude.
Thanks.
One last thing. One more undefeated team left in the NFL.
The Arizona
The
Cardinals.
Arizona Cardinals.
Trey Lance looked.
They
Got
beat
hurt, though.
they
Good
beat a
thing-
rookie quarterback.
Good thing Dante's not down here.
Hurt?
No. I don't think he got hurt.
I don't think so.
He did take a.
So, Mike, do you
massive
believe
hit
in
to the
Kyler
head.
yet?
Kyle had an alright game, yeah.
He was fine. He wasn't.
Do you
He
think
wasn't
he's
anything
MVP?
spectacular.
The Niners' defense is solid.
No, Josh Allen's gonna win the MVP.
Yeah,
Who's
probably.
that?
No.
The
Who's
quarterback for the Buffalo Bills. Come on, at least
Justin
know who
Herbert.
that is.
Where did he come from?
Josh Allen. He's been great for the last 3 years. Why do you think the Bills have been so good lately?
They drafted him in like 2017.
Because people started breaking
DraftJosh.com.
tables.
Yeah.
That's why.
You fan draft Josh Allen?
Yeah, I love it.
Where do you like? What school did he come from?
Wyoming.
Wyoming. He was a mid-major guy, like not even mid-major. He was a D3 guy.
He could throw the ball. No, Wyoming's D1.
It is.
Yeah. He could probably throw the ball 152 yards if he wanted to.
He's got
Really?
cannon.
He's got
Absolutely
hand.
I remember
cannon.
watching his first postseason game.
Put that guy on the mound,
This
dude.
guy's got so many skills, but he has no football IQ. And then he got the football IQ. He's been
Yeah.
great since then.
Yeah.
Put that guy on the mound.
He's also athletic.
Yeah, he's athletic as shit.
You think he's got a better arm than Jamarcus Russell?
Probably not, dude. Jamarcus Russell had an absolute cannon.
Didn't he throw the ball 80 yards on his knees?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like I can't even fathom
He
doing
threw
that.
it from the couch. Because
What's he doing these days?
He is on the couch.
on the couch.
Watching tape.
All right. Let's move on. Jon Gruden resigns. What do we got?
Get that piece of shit out of here. He's just a piece of shit.
for him.
Is he going to go back to
He's done. No.
He's done.
No, he's done.
You see, you know why he got fired, right?
No. What happened?
They found emails from like a couple, when he worked for ESPN, homophobic emails, racist emails, misogynistic emails of just him like using slurs, all that stuff. He's a piece of shit.
What an idiot.
Yeah, he's just a piece of shit. Get that piece of shit. Oh my God, I just looked up Jamarcus Russell. Sorry to laugh during this. And the first photo that came up, third photo that comes up on Jamarcus Russell.
Big boy.
yeah.
Get back.
Yeah.
Give out.
But yeah, anyway, back to the piece of shit. That
Well, I didn't know that.
Gruden.
About
Yeah.
Jon Gruden? Yeah.
Yeah, that's why he resigned.
Who's more of a piece of crap? Him or who's the guy? Who's the coach of the
Urban Meyer.
Urban Meyer.
They're pieces of shits in different ways. Urban Meyer's a piece of shit in the fact that he's just like
Picking a girl's bum.
picking a girl's butthole.
Just a quick oil
And
change at
that's
the
more
bar.
fun than coaching the Jaguars.
It
So.
is.
Way more fun.
Way more fun.
Did they win this weekend?
Can't blame.
Nope.
Can't blame him.
Are they 0-4?
0-5.
Nice.
He's not last in the season.
You don't think
No
so?
shot
You think he's the
last.
first one canned?
Well, not 'cause, Gruden was standing. Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But yeah, I think Gruden's also a shit coach too. Like he was coasting up that one Super Bowl win, and they got a 10-year contract because like Mark Davis fucking loves him.
I don't think he made the playoffs any other time after that Super Bowl.
No,
Once, I think.
Once.
they're not a good team, and he's not a good coach. And so, if anything, this is a blessing for the Raiders that they get out of that contract.
Do they
But-
get out of it though, or they gotta
No,
pay?
it's for
So who's
it's for
taking over,
costs. their assistant coach is taking over.
They did keep his son.
So
though.
he resigned. Yeah, Deuce is staying on.
Deuce.
So because he resigned, he forfeits the money.
Yeah.
Well, I would have waited to get fired then.
Well, I think it was the amicable decision.
Yeah.
Like they came into it.
I don't think
$70
John.
million, you know you're done anyway.
I think Jon Gruden's not hurting for money though.
No, he'll be just fine.
He has plenty of
He'll
money.
find me in Montana the rest of his life. Just
Yeah, chill.
Is that where he
Like,
lives?
I'll tell you what, man.
It's gonna be awkward when Derek Carr walks outside and just sees him moving out.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jon Gruden. I didn't want to play for you anyway.
Yeah. And they lost this week, 20-9. So
Yeah, the
Yeah,
Bears.
that shit leaked out before the game. Like I think that
Yeah, he
was
was
a huge distraction.
Yeah. So it's probably for the best that he's getting the fuck
Yeah.
out of here. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. Yeah.
All
All
right.
right, man. I gotta go, man. Tell you that, man. I'm a piece of shit. I'll tell
All
you
right,
that.
so we got Tyson Fury versus Deontay Wilder.
What a fight.
What a fight. Fucking
Did you guys see this?
Haymaker.
What a fight.
the dump
That was a
I just got
pretty.
them on the floor. These are
My favorite thing about the fight was after the fight when you saw Tyson Fury fucking going to the club with Steve Aoki, like partying afterwards after going like how many rounds did it last?
11.
11 rounds. Fucking going clubbing afterwards.
I fucking love it.
How do you have the energy?
Adrenaline.
Especially after getting knocked and like got knocked down a couple times.
Yeah, they both did. I mean, there was a,
Just
oh,
pure adrenaline.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. That
Yeah.
sounds so fun.
And
I wish I was a
Deontay
heavyweight
Wilder broke
boxer.
His hand during the fight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I haven't.
The third and final installation of the fight, yeah?
Yeah. As I started watching like UFC and I started watching boxing, the UFC is so much more fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is.
it is. But, I mean, that was a hell of a fight.
It was. It was hell.
Yeah, when you got two juggernauts like that fighting
Yeah.
each other.
Two heavyweights too. Heavyweight, nothing like when you have like a welterweight or something like that. Like
Yeah.
Smaller weight classes, it's not that fun. They're not laying down any punches, but like
This is the only good boxing left. These two. Well, Canelo, I guess,
They
is
keep
fine.
knocking
But,
each other down.
yeah.
yep.
Hell of a fight, though.
Oh, fight.
One of the best in quite some time.
Tyson said he's the best of this past decade.
That's right. Well, it's not tough to do, unfortunately.
All right, we got someone finally dethrones Bama. Texas A&M.
Yeah, dude. Whew. College football is all fucked up this year.
Yes, it is.
All fucked up.
What's the AP rankings? Where's Cincy? They 4?
3.
3.
Where's Penn State?
Georgia's won. Iowa's
Yes, 2. Cincy 3.
And
Who was 4?
Penn State?
Penn State.
Penn State
won.
No, Penn
lost.
State's 5.
Because they lost to Iowa.
Yeah,
this
they
week.
lost to Iowa. Who the
Dang.
fuck was 4?
We got Georgia, Iowa, Cincinnati, Oklahoma.
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 They're fake as hell. They're gonna lose.
Oklahoma.
Spencer Rattler, did you see him?
Yeah, what
He
the
didn't even celebrate
fuck?
with the
fuck
team.
happened?
Yeah, he didn't celebrate. He just
Fucking
walked off
Heisman
the
favorite fucking gets benched.
Yeah, I bet on him
He ain't
for
he ain't
fucking
drafted
Heisman.
with no high pick.
No.
field.
Wait, what happened? What did he do?
He just walked off, so they won on like a squeaker. And
Against Texas?
And he got benched in the middle of the game, yeah. It was a crazy game.
Red River shootout.
Yeah.
The running back for Texas.
What was it, like 55 to 52 or something?
Yeah.
Something around those numbers.
But yeah, they
Such
won
a
like
fucking
they
loser.
won like barely won. And he got benched in the middle of the game and he just walked off the field after they won, after they were celebrating.
What? Why'd he get benched?
Because he stunk.
terrible.
Damn. Whoever came in did pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I mean.
Texas hasn't tweeted since.
The tie ball or
Yeah,
tie at
tie.
halftime or something. Yeah.
That's brutal. That was absolutely brutal for Texas.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's Texas.
That is Texas.
I don't know
mean,
what they expect when they join the SEC.
Yeah.
Even Oklahoma too. Those teams are going to get absolutely rinsed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oklahoma's got no shot in the SEC.
No,
I mean, they recruit well though. They're really good on the transfers.
Yeah, but no defense. They haven't had a defense in
September of 08.
September.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be a crazy. I hope Cincinnati makes it.
I mean,
I mean, at this point, they have an easy schedule.
who do they have left?
I think they have
They already
won one,
played Notre Dame,
They
right?
played Notre Dame. They kicked their ass. I don't know if they kicked their ass, but they definitely won.
They won. I think that's it.
They
then.
won 24 to
I got a
13.
facing away from you.
Let's see. I think they have one more ranked game. Yeah, they play SMU. That's like their toughest opponent. But they play UCF
well,
next week.
win that.
Then they play Navy, Tulane, Tulsa, South USF.
When's the Navy Army game? That's the only game I
Always
watch
at the end of the year.
Always, it's always like
Love that game.
Right around Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's like
Do you watch that game, Mike?
Yeah. Love
That's
that
a
game.
great game.
Yeah, so they got an easy schedule. So they can.
So they'll be in.
That's
Georgia is an absolute force, dude.
Yeah,
they are
they're
so
no team.
fucking good.
There's no team even close to being Georgia.
Nope.
I mean, Iowa's pretty solid, but not Georgia level.
The Iowa Penn State game was sick.
Yeah.
Lost money on that though too.
Bama out.
They have to make it. I mean, if Oklahoma doesn't,
They should. So is Oklahoma undefeated?
yeah, they'd have to.
A one-loss Alabama is so much better than an undefeated Oklahoma. I guess we'll see what happens.
Well, this was the first time since 07.
But Saban was not
Lost
happy.
an unranked opponent.
I don't blame him.
100 straight wins versus unranked
And
opponents.
the first time an assistant coach was beating Saban.
Yeah, Jimbo Fisher.
Did you see
Oh
the,
yeah, I forgot he was at A&M.
Yeah.
You see the police officer just truck the girl.
Her phone
what
went
happened?
flying like 7 yards.
What happened?
They were trying to
I
get
gotta look this
Saban
up.
off the field because A&M like students were storming it, and the cops around Saban were just going, and this girl was running on, and she absolutely got trucked by the cop. Her phone went flying. She got flattened. It was
Nick Saban's
so
police
funny.
escort pancakes female at Texas, and that's what the
They also got hit with a huge fine for that.
Really?
A&M?
Yeah, A&M for
Yeah.
all the fans storming the field.
I didn't know.
Who cares?
Coronavirus.
Yeah, probably.
You beat Bama.
You beat Bama. Your undefeated, unranked team beats Bama.
I would have got off that field so fucking fast.
Yeah, thank God. I'm so happy that fucking someone beat Bama.
Yeah.
It's always great when Bama loses. Let's see. I want to see this video of this.
Do you have it?
I have it pulled up.
All right, let me see this.
Alright, we're all running. Everyone's celebrating. Everyone's celebrating. Where is it?
Hands to the left again.
Yeah.
Alright. We're
Celebrate
celebrating.
right in the corner. Oh. Okay, wait. You next time the pants.
Maybe fast forward a little bit.
Alright, let's see. Okay, it's
I'm
panning.
surprised he's still on the damn field.
Right there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, rewind that. Rewind that. What?
Saban almost went down too.
Alright.
Watch
What the hell
the.
happened to
Watch right
Saban?
there. Watch the middle. Good night.
Don't get in the way.
Oh my God.
She got absolutely.
Saban almost went flying.
Damn, she got absolutely pancaked.
Yep, pancake. See ya.
Smell you.
Put it up in the stat sheet.
And that's your college football update for the day, folks.
Yeah. All right.
Damn.
What's next?
All right, we got a couple more topics, and then we're gonna get to animal fact because we missed it yesterday, and we'll do maybe a trivia question.
I got a
too.
trivia question.
All right,
It's
cool.
a tough one. It's a really
All
tough
right, cool.
All right.
All right, so we got rare Pokemon cookies sell for 15,000. I think we went over this last week. These were the Oreos, right?
Yeah.
But they've gone up to 15,000 versus the 13 where they were last week. So, man, get yourself some Oreo cookies, limited edition.
Money is not real.
There also was, I think they had bids.
But Oreos are.
Between like the 15,000 and $1 million.
Yeah,
What?
if you're buying a $1 million cookie, come on.
Gotta catch them all.
And then finally, we got White Sox fan catches ball with prosthetic leg. We have a video of this.
Did y'all see? There's also that fan from the White Sox game who had the.
Do you guys have a video of this? I don't.
Right here. We have video of it here, folks. We can't. We're on the monitor.
Okay.
But
We'll
so,
watch
so
it later.
what happened was someone threw a
what a catch.
ball into the crowd, and they had their prosthetic leg. They took off their leg, and they used it because it's cavernous.
Yeah.
Leg,
That's
and
awesome.
They used it to catch the ball.
That's
I
so
love
cool,
it,
man.
Chipper Jones also dropped a foul ball in the
That was
stands.
hilarious.
He what?
See, there was this one
What did he
White
do?
Sox fan.
Chipper Jones dropped the ball.
Yeah, there was a fly ball hit him, and he just missed it.
Class.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. Larry.
All right, so while Nick's looking for animal fact,
I got trivia.
Johnny, hit us with some
This is a
trivia.
real tough one. It's a baseball.
I was gonna say viewer questions, but we're not live.
We're not live. All right, this is a tough baseball
Let's
question.
see what we got going on today.
I think Ryan would want to flip through wherever he is.
Ryan's over there cutting tape.
Ryan, I got a trivia question. All right. So in the last 80 years, there have been 3 players to have 57 or more doubles in a season. Who are they?
Juan
J.D.
Soto.
Martinez,
No.
50 or more.
57 or more.
57 or more.
3
David
players.
Ortiz,
Nope. I'll give you the
really think
era.
outside the
So we
box
got
there.
one player, late 90s, early 2000s.
Alex Rodriguez.
No.
Barry Bonds.
Nope.
Wow.
We got one player, early 2000s to late 2000s.
Mac McGuire,
Not Mark McGuire. The thing he's got to think about is,
Oh, Pull Stewart.
no.
Sammy
Jose
Sosa.
Ramirez.
Nope.
Sammy Sosa,
Nope. You have to think about players who didn't hit too many home runs to take away from a doubles total.
WTP, warning track power, baby,
Exactly.
like Mike.
But you got all these guys are sluggers, and then the last guy did it in 2019.
2019?
Yep. This is the hardest one to think of.
Bryce Harper.
Juan Soto.
Shiny Otani from the dead.
Which are the 90s, 2000s, and 2019.
Yep. I'll give you the year for all of them. I just gotta look it up. Don't look at my screen.
I literally can't think of anyone.
This is a really this stuff. So one
Ryan
guy-
Braun.
Nope.
Ooh, it's a
One
good
guy
guess.
did it in 2000.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Michael.
One
Did
guy-
you fart?
Nope. Did not.
It stinks in this area.
Probably a seat.
Yeah, you did because you farted.
Yep.
All right,
Pretty much.
two of these guys did it in 2000 actually, and then one guy did it in 2019.
All right, can we get like positionally what positions?
No,
they are?
no. Is that going to give it away?
No.
No.
First base and outfield.
Anthony Rizzo?
No. So the guy who did it in 19 was an outfielder, and then
Mookie?
nope. 2019 2000. We had two guys in 2000.
Damn, this is a
did it
good one,
year in
Johnny.
2019.
DJ LeMahieu.
No. They're all sluggers. Big power guys, but
Who is a power guy in
I can give
2019?
you the
Nelson Cruz.
Not JD.
not JD. It's not a bad guess though. JD's not a bad guess. He's similar. I'd say
He
he's
hits a
very
lot of
similar to
doubles,
JD
man.
Martinez, like in the same kind of mentality. They remind me of each other.
So can hit and can't play the field.
yes, but also
And trip over second base.
Yeah. Trip
Also,
over
they were
second.
teammates. Is my hint for that
Ooh.
On the Tigers.
potentially.
Okay.
Jose Ray.
No,
Who is it? Is this the outfielder or the first baseman? This is the first baseman?
this is the
Outfielder.
yes.
So who's an outfielder from the Tigers when that happened?
he wasn't an outfielder for the Tigers when he played. For them.
Damn it.
Well, he was for most of his Tigers tenure. He wasn't.
Torrey Hunter.
Not Miguel.
No, guy who played in 2019.
Oh, yeah, Torrey Hunter didn't play in 2019.
I gave you all the clues, Mr. Policeman.
I have literally no idea.
He did in 2019. He played for two teams. It was the Tigers and the Cubs. He now doesn't play for either of those teams.
You played for the Tigers and the Cubs in 2019?
Yes.
Fonzo Soriano.
Did not play in 2019. Who's that? Oh, who's that big guy?
Deep fly ball to left field.
Oh, Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos.
No way.
Yeah, 57 doubles in 2019.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's one.
That
of
is
them.
that is a JD Martinez-esque
Yeah,
player.
it's very similar.
Yeah.
And then the other two, one I'll give you a big hint. Think about stadiums that they could do it in.
I think they're both from the same area, actually. Castellanos and
They might be.
JD.
Think about
Stadiums.
stadiums. What stadium was very double conducive?
Coliseum.
No.
This is what year?
2000. These are both the last
Coliseum.
2000, the Metrodome.
No.
Okay.
The Todd Helton.
Todd Helton.
Rockies.
Wow.
Rockies. And the last guy, my hint for this one is he hit 4 home runs in a game.
Let me guess. Kiki Hernandez.
This is
Okay.
90s.
This is 90. This is 2000.
2000.
2000, big
4
slugger,
home runs.
not Hall of Famer, but Hall of Very Good. Big,
Very good.
big slugger, played for the Blue Jays and Mets in his career.
Carlos Delgado.
Carlos Delgado.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's
Mike.
I never would have got any of those without any of those
Yeah,
hits.
I had to give, I had to- I
Nice
had to-
job, man.
Those were tough.
Thank you.
You deserve another donut.
I'm gonna eat one.
You deserve it.
Thank you.
You earned
Appreciate
this
it.
time.
All right, what do we got today? Big
Thanks for coming, Ryan.
All right. If there was a screen, there's my graphic.
Graphics there.
All right. Today we're talking about gorilla. Let's go.
Let's go.
The only reason why I thought about this is because Juliet and I went to a light festival over the weekend at the Southwood Zoo. Had a big light thing of a gorilla.
Did you pass the gorillas and go, "Huh, I'm going to do gorillas as my animal fact."
I mean, it probably.
Yes.
So without further ado, today is the gorillas. All right. Gorillas have hands and feet like humans, including opposite thumbs and big toes.
Opposing.
Some gorillas.
No problems there.
Opposing.
I think it's opposing.
Opposable.
Not opposable. Or opposable.
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 Opposite.
Opposite.
opposite
They're facing the other way.
Some gorillas in captivity have learned to use sign language to communicate with humans.
That's pretty cool.
Fuck you, fuck up.
There's a whole conspiracy theory that Jane Goodall's gorilla, Kiki is the name.
Yep.
That's fake.
Really?
Yeah, the whole conspiracy theory about it.
Oh.
What do you mean it's fake?
Like, that's just all bullshit.
That like what part of it?
The whole thing, like that, they can actually communicate through sign language.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think it's real. This conspiracy theory.
What would you do if a gorilla flipped you off?
I don't know what to think.
Would you just flip them off and just have a flip off back and forth?
Flip
there?
up.
I was at the zoo one time. I saw a monkey playing with himself. That was interesting.
Yeah, they got to get off too.
Hey, they need their
Yep.
they flipped the bean, if you know what I mean.
All right, next.
Catherine Veritek's a smoke show, huh?
What?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the picture.
What were you looking at?
Speaking of monkeys jacking it.
She had a good morning text, or not text day. That'd be
She
sick.
texted you this morning?
That'd be sick. A tweet.
Is that Jason Veritek's wife?
Yeah.
Which one?
Do you guys know any other Veritek's in this world?
No.
Hasn't Jason
never had
Veritek been around the block?
Oh yeah. Heidi Watney, baby.
Heidi Watney.
He had Heidi Watney for a little while.
Jenny Dell was back in town this weekend too. Speaking of beautiful women, her and Will Brooks threw out the first pitch. Actually,
Is he
I
still
think.
Riley?
No,
What the
no.
fuck's he throwing the first pitch?
Yeah, why did he throw out the first pitch? It was 2013?
Red Sox, baby. He's a Red Sox guy.
Yeah, he's a Red Sox guy.
Why doesn't
I
he?
remember he tripped Alan Craig.
How come he doesn't play anymore?
Because
Will
he's
Miller's
not
not
good.
He was pretty
Good guy though. Good guy.
All right.
Sorry, Big Nick.
No worries. Gorillas display human emotions. That's pretty cool. That's all it says.
That's pretty cool.
All right, let's see. There are 4 different kinds of gorilla species, and they are critically endangered with only 1,000 left in the wild.
Really? Holy shit. That is not.
1,063 to be exact. 1,063 in the wild.
How do they know that there's 1,000?
They
They
track
tag him.
all of them? They tried to.
Tag 'em. I mean, this obviously this might not even be accurate. It could be more. It could be less. I mean, they could have.
Yeah, that's what preservationists do. Is they tag and track to make sure they're doing okay.
Big Nick, look who's buying a mug.
Randall. Yeah. Buy one for your father, you prick.
What?
Yeah, it's technicality.
Yeah. No.
Technicality.
Gotcha.
All right, that's all I got for the gorillas.
All right, everyone do their best gorilla impression.
Yeah, that's it. Holy shit.
Someone took that loss.
I tell you guys, I'm very good at animal noises. It's my one hidden talent.
Oh, we didn't talk about J.R. Smith today. He played
Oh,
his
yeah,
first
he played this
turn.
weekend.
He rolled up in a Bentley.
Wait, what happened?
He had his first NCAA golf tournament.
He didn't look that bad.
No, and he pulled up in a Bentley. Shot an 81.
He did look fresh too.
He pulled up in a Bentley. To the
Hey, you know what? Good for
tournament.
JR. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking awesome. He shot an 81.
Good for him.
Yeah.
Fucking awesome. You think he's sipping on Henny?
Absolutely,
Oh, that
probably
dude, he had
blitz out of his face, too.
50, 60-yard shot.
Yeah.
Right next to the
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah.
He's not bad, obviously.
How do you think he's doing in school?
Probably great.
Fucking partying all the time, I'm sure. I just can't
Having a
imagine
grand
being-
old
I can't
time.
imagine being like a freshman on the golf team and just like.
Do you think JR's hazing people? Or he's getting hazed?
Oh.
Imagine hazing J.R. Smith.
All right, drink
All
this.
right, we
I
gotta
gotta
do
drink
it.
This entire bottle of Henny. I got it. Okay, I guess.
He's like, another one?
Yeah, another one. I've already had
I
three
just put
today.
one back.
He probably takes like 2 online classes.
Yeah, probably. He just golfs.
I love it.
It's the fucking life, man.
Imagine being on that team yet. JR, you're driving. We're taking
Flip
your
us
Bentley.
around the
Whose
Bentley.
cow are we taking? JR?
All right.
Cool. I think that's all we got for today. Big Nick, you want to hit us with an outro?
All right. Thanks for watching. We hope you like and subscribe. Turn the bell on. Turn the notification on. Check out YouTube, TikTok, Trillo, whatever other stations we got going on today.
Trello.
I like my bitch.
What's
Hello.
Trillo?
Trello is where we track things. Well, that's what it's what we use to track.
New
Like,
fucking thing that I learned about the other day.
it's
their scheduler.
It's our scheduler.
Go Red Sox.
Yeah.
Go Sox.
Hey!
Go Patriots. And go Lumble.
All right.
There you go.
That's a wrap.
Hell yeah, Big Nick.